last word. Emily, please.
I would like to promote sustainable, well-planned policies that support all of Chelmsford's residents now and in the future. I would like to look at the long-term plans for Chelmsford. I would like to look at its vision statement, which should be renewed in a couple of years, if I understand it, as it came up in 2010. It's now 2018. I want to see concrete goals come out of the vision statement. I want to see us attain that vision of Chelmsford as a bustling community. I went to college in Northampton, and when I was there in the late 90s, it was nearly a utopia in terms of tons of businesses, unique small businesses, not a whole lot of giant stuff on the main streets. The main streets were full of restaurants and clothiers and artisan shops and jewelry stores and coffee shops, and it was, so I would love to live in that kind of a community. Now, they had a college. There are 5 colleges in the area. That's a bit of a different economic base. However, I do think that there is a version of that, even when you don't have a college right smack in the middle of town. I think that the Vinyl Square commuter rail spur would be a help towards that. But I do like green spaces, I do like parks, and I do like places where people of all ages can gather and be a part of the community and feel like they can go and meet new people and meet old friends and contribute to our little society here. So.
Thank you. And your comments, Laura, your closing statement, please.
I want to thank the League of Women Voters for inviting the candidates to speak with us this evening, and to you, Ellen Hardy, for coming to moderate from Westford. Thank you to the audience, both here and at home. My name is Laura Merrill, and I am running for re-election to the Chelmsford Board of Selectmen because I love Chelmsford and all it has to offer our family, including great schools, beautiful open spaces to enjoy, and wonderful residents who take a lot of pride in their town. It's important to me that all residents are able to enjoy the quality of life that Chelmsford can provide. Chelmsford residents have voiced their message to me loud and clear. They want to see a slower growth of rate of property taxes. The Board of Selectmen must be leaders in making property tax growth a priority. And my experience and a voting record shows I have what it takes to make the hard decisions regarding town spending. As your selectman, I will continue to support efforts to make tax relief both a priority and a reality, so Chelmsford remains an affordable community for all residents. I will also continue to work with the town manager and boards to develop policies and intended to protect town residents of Chelmsford from overdevelopment and to sustain our town resources for generations to come. My name is Laura Merrill, and I respectfully ask for one of your 2 votes for Chelmsford Board of Selectmen on April 3rd. Thank you for your consideration.
And George Dixon,
and I just want to say, if you have any questions, please visit my website, electlaramerrill.com.
Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt. And George Dixon, your closing statement for voters of Chelmsford, please.
Thank you. I also would like to thank the League. They always put on probably the best debate of all, and I'd like to thank Chelmsford Telemedia, and I'll thank you, Ellen, for being here, and you always do a first-class job. I've been a member of the Board of Selectmen for the last 9 years, and I've enjoyed almost every minute of it. I've enjoyed meeting new people, almost every minute of it. I have enjoyed meeting new people and working with many talented people on various committees. My biggest goal, other than some we have already discussed earlier this evening, would be to encourage more people to become involved in activities that would impact the broader community. There are many committees to join, interesting meetings to attend, and good things happening in Chelmsford that would benefit from new participants. And I'd like to see more people. I'd like to see some of the younger people get involved too. Not that is there anything wrong with the older people, but you know, I'd like to see the young stakeholders get involved and step up to the plate and get really involved. So I want to thank everybody for their support over the last 9 years. And I humbly ask for one of your 2 votes on April 3rd. So, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you for
Judy,
attending.
Thank you. So a reminder that of the 3 candidates who are sitting at this table, you will be able to vote for 2, and that's on Tuesday, April 3rd. If you cannot get to the ballot and you're planning to vote absentee, that vote must be to the town clerk's office by noon on Monday, April 2nd. We thank you all for coming. We thank you for voting. The League reminds you that democracy is not a spectator sport. Good night.